ദേശീയത, സൗഹൃദം, പ്രണയം എന്നീ വിഷയങ്ങളെയെല്ലാം ആസ്പദമാക്കി നിരവധി ചിത്രങ്ങൾ നമുക്ക് സമ്മാനിച്ച് നമ്മെ വിസ്മയിപ്പിച്ച സംവിധായകനാണ് ശ്രീ മണിരത്നം സർ. തീവ്രവും തീക്ഷ്ണവും ലോലവുമായ പ്രണയത്തിന്റെ വൈവിധ്യ ഭാവങ്ങളെ നമുക്ക് മുന്നിൽ അദ്ദേഹം അവതരിപ്പിച്ച ചിത്രങ്ങൾ എടുത്തു പറയേണ്ടവ ഒരുപാടുണ്ട്. കാൽപനികതയുടെ കാമുകൻ, സിനിമ കാണാനെത്തുന്ന ഓരോ പ്രേക്ഷകനെയും കവിയാക്കി മാറ്റുന്ന മാന്ത്രികൻ. ഈ മാന്ത്രികൻ നമുക്ക് മുന്നിൽ ഈ വിഷുക്കാലത്ത് എത്തിച്ചിരിക്കുന്ന ചിത്രമാണ് കാട്രു വെളിയിടൈ. ഈ സിനിമയിലൂടെ വീണ്ടും പ്രണയ നായകനായി നമുക്ക് മുന്നിൽ എത്തുന്നു നമുക്ക് ഏറെ പ്രിയപ്പെട്ട തെന്നിന്ത്യൻ താരം കാർത്തി. ആദ്യമേ തന്നെ കാർത്തി, വെൽക്കം ടു കേരള. വിഷു ആശംസകൾ. ഇന്ന് ഞങ്ങളുടെ ഫെസ്റ്റിവൽ ആണ്. പുത്താണ്ട് വാഴ്ത്തുക്കൾ മാതിരി നിങ്ങൾക്ക്. താങ്ക് യു സോ മച്ച്. അപ്പോൾ വിഷു ദിനത്തിൽ വി ആർ റിയലി ഹാപ്പി. ഞങ്ങളുടെ ഗസ്റ്റ് ആയിട്ട്, അതിഥിയായിട്ട് യു ഹവ് കം ത്രൂ എ ന്യൂ മൂവി, anticipated movie of Mani Ratnam sir for a long time. First of all, congrats. Mani Ratnam sir kuda oru movie pandrathu romba periya vishayam. Adu as I mean, if I'm correct, you started your movie career as an assistant to Mani Ratnam sir many years back, and you had to wait at least almost 10 years to be his hero. So how was it? Was it really exciting, or were you nervous? And
that's what, no, when I think about it, earlier நான் யூஎஸ்ல இருந்து திரும்பி இந்தியா வரும்போது மணி சார் கிட்ட போய் அசிஸ்டண்டா சேர்ந்து டைரக்டர் ஆயிரணும். தட்ஸ் வாஸ் மை ட்ரீம். ஸோ ஐ காட் டு மீட் மணி சார், அண்ட் மணி சார் said you're most welcome, and I worked with him for 2 years. For him actually, not even worked with him, but for him for 2 years. அது ஒரு மறக்க முடியாத எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ். வாட் எவர் ஐ லேர்ன்ட் அபவுட் ஃபில்ம் மேக்கிங், ஒரு சினிமா எப்படி எடுக்கணும், சினிமா செட்டில் இருக்கிற டிசிப்ளின், பிளானிங்னா என்ன, எவ்ரி ஸ்மால் டீட்டெயில் நான் பார்த்தது அங்கே தான் ஃபர்ஸ்ட். So any good culture I have is from there.
From Mani sir's location and his movies.
But after that, he is Mani sir for me. He is not Mani Ratnam. You know?
Okay.
It's not how you see him. I see him in a very different way. He's my teacher. He's my guru. So we share a very different bond, you know, that way. And he's always given me that extra space where I can go and talk to him and tell him anything. He would listen to me patiently. So this call was completely unexpected. I told him, sir, anytime you want me for anything, just call me, sir. I know you would call me, and I waited. So he called me once, which the film me and Dulkar were supposed to do.
Yeah, correct.
And then the dates didn't work out for me. The films didn't get over. அப்புறம் சார் சொன்னார், சரி வேண்டாம், நீ படம் முடிச்சிட்டு வா. ஏன்னா கஷ்டமாக ரொம்ப டைம் ஆச்சு, தோடாவும் 1 year ஆச்சு முடிய. So I told him, sir, I'm so sorry. I'm already stuck in 2 films. I have not finished that film. And sir wanted different look for that film. So I couldn't do what to do. So I said, okay, you finish and come, he said. And then again he called me. He said, no, I have a different story. When do you finish? I said, sir, I finish in May. Okay, come in June, he said. So then how we started, but still he gave me the script. The script padikkumbodhu I understood, now sir is trying to teach me something new. In the character la yarume ena edirpaaka maatanga. Nobody will think of me, no director would think of me in this character. So he completely changed the perception about Karthi. So I call myself now version 2.
Version 2 from this movie. Kaatru Veliyidai is your like second beginning innings in movies. When you worked with him as an assistant 10 years back, அந்த டைம்ல மணி சார் எப்பயாவது ஒரு வார்த்தை சொல்லியிருக்கா, நீங்க ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ஆக்டர் ஆகணும், அதுக்கப்புறம் தான் நீ டைரக்டர் இல்லைன்னா ஃபிலிம் மேக்கிங் வரணும்.
டைரக்டர் ஆகணும், நிறைய படிக்கணும், நிறைய எழுதணும், அந்த பழக்கம் வேணும்னு சொல்லுவாரு. அப்பதான் நான் படிக்கவே ஆரம்பிக்கிறேன். புக்ஸ், ஷார்ட் ஸ்டோரிஸ், குட்டி சின்ன poetry, அப்பதான் நான் படிக்கவே ஆரம்பிக்கிறேன். அது வரைக்கும் நான் ரீடிங் ஹேபிட் 0. Only I watch films. So when I worked with him, I was not material for a director yet. I was trying to learn. I was trying to pick up things and all that. And I got an offer to act. அப்போ மணி சார் கிட்ட போய் கேட்டேன். My dad was convincing me, saying, you can act only now. But if you want to direct, you can direct even at your 60. 60 வயசு ஆனாலும் 70 வயசு ஆனாலும் டைரக்ட் பண்ணலாம். இப்போ கிளின்ட் ஈஸ்ட்வுட் 70 வயசுல டைரக்ட் பண்றாரு. ஹீரோ இப்பதான் ஆக முடியும். So he was trying to convince me, saying, you try. வரலனா அப்புறம் மணி சார்ட்ட போய் திரும்ப அசிஸ்டன்ட் டைரக்டரா ஜாயின் பண்ணிக்கோ. இப்போ மணி சார் கிட்ட போகும்போது மணி சார் சொன்னாரு, see if you get a chance, try அப்படின்னு சொன்னாரு. I think he would have understood, இவனுக்கு டைரக்ஷன்லாம் வராது, ஏதாவது ஒன்று பண்ணி பொழைச்சுக்கோ. He said you try ன்னு சொன்னாரு. I took it as a confident thing. that மணி சாரே சொல்றாருன்னா அப்போ ஓகே, நம்மகிட்ட ஏதோ ஒரு விஷயம் இருக்கு. Because I didn't know anything. I didn't feel I was talented. I know I can work hard. So I didn't feel I was talented. So I was ready to learn anything new. அப்படி இருக்கும்போது sir saying that you go try it out, so I was sure I'll try acting. If it is not working, I'll go and join Mani sir.
Like in this 10 years, you think Mani sir have watched all your movies and he's been keeping a track of you? No.
I always ask him, no, only when I feel...
ஏதாவது ஒரு மூவி பார்த்திருக்கா?
மெட்ராஸ் மட்டும் பார்த்தாரு. Parthiviran பாத்திருக்கேன்.
Parthiviran
he really liked. Madras பார்த்தாரு because இது நடிக்கிறதுக்கு முன்னாடி he wanted to just see what I have become in the 10 years, what I have learned or how I am performing. Madras மட்டும் பார்த்தாரு. He didn't say anything about the film.
Anything on the film, but you watched. But has you ever asked him, why did you choose me for this movie?
No, I didn't.
When did it click to your mind that Karthi in the role பண்ணிக்கலாம்?
I only asked him, sir, அவங்க கூட work பண்ணனும் sir. I want to be in the sets again. No, I'm asking for it and he actually called me. So I'm very thankful for that. But actually நான் கேட்டதனால தான். But I never went and asked him, sir, why me in சொல்லல. But I asked him for this character, why me?
Why me?
Sir, I think my brother can do. I don't know if I can do this character. So no, you try, you change, you have to change. Then we'll see.
Like I've read somewhere, like when you were working with him as an assistant, he came and told you, you're the only guy who's put on weight working as my assistant.
Where did you read that?
நீங்க ஒருத்தர் தான் இந்த மூவில வர்க் பண்ணும்போது இவ்வளவு weight gain பண்ணது, பாக்கி எல்லாரும் all have running around and lost weight, but to be the hero in this movie you really had to work hard and no
he made sure I lost weight. Every week message on Friday anike, how much kilos have you lost? Sir 1.5, sir 2, sir 3. Over 6 to 7 kilos I lost. And then he said remove the mush. Adu romba bayandu.
That's what I want to like. That's be a hero, and especially in South Indian movies we have this thing for na hero na. பெரிய விஷயம்.
நான் first ஆரம்பிச்சதுல இருந்து அந்த மாதிரி ரஃபா கேரக்டர்ஸே பண்ணேன். This is also not a very soft character. The Varun, the officer Varun what I'm playing is also not a soft character. He looks clean and trim like how Air Force pilot looks.
Should look like.
But character is not soft. அது எனக்கு இருக்கிற அதே அந்த shades of what I've done is there. But behavior is entirely different. Appearance is entirely different. Like he's a guy who likes poetry. பாரதியார் கவிதைகள் பிடிக்கும். He likes women. You know, he's confident. He's flamboyant. இதெல்லாமே it's not me.
How much time did he actually give you to come back as a character? To get prepared?
I had about 20 days time to
so you have to lose weight,
forget
you have
the
to change
previous
your
film
look.
and come to this. But I started losing weight even before that. But to become, to understand, to research, to to work on the character, I had some 20 days time.
Even to be like a pilot, to come to that kind of mental state, the mannerisms, where someone to there help you, or your friends who's already a pilot.
My friend was a wing commander.
Okay.
So I went and met him, and he took me to one of his friend's place where there were a lot of fighter pilots. I stayed with them for a day, spoke to them about their life, their passion, their dreams. They are amazing. Fighter pilots are the cream of the Air Force, if I could say that. They go through rigorous training. They're very extremely strong, confident. You have to be extremely sharp. It is a complicated machine to fly.
Exactly.
You know, highly risky every single day. Every day. Training pona life risk. Operation po enemy paatha da risk illa. Every day it's a risk. But they go every day. So imagine how strong they must be mentally. Physical strength on mental strength. And they're sacrificing everything. They don't have a regular life. They don't have a normal life. Only their family and their friends are there. They're cut off from the rest of the world. But they do it for the country. The passion for the country, the respect for the love for the country. We cannot understand that. I don't think I can ever understand that. But I was trying to bring in at least 10% or 5% of that into the character. So I think I felt proud that I got to meet them at least.
Meet them at least.
So, first recognize and appreciate and respect.
Exactly.
I feel that is more important for any officer. Like when they come and talk to me now, I'm standing up out of respect.
So when he was telling you about this Kaatru Veliyidai movie hero look, when he came and told you that Nisha poeta agno, were you like really skeptical or you just believed the craftsman in him?
Sir, really sir? You can't say no to him. Adu venuma sir. But we'll try. 15 days time you can grow it back.
I mean, before in this movie, have you ever tried doing that before in real life?
No, when I was in the US. See, I think Mani sir remembers me like that. When I came back from US, I was like that. But I was fat. I was 94 kilos. So I didn't look like this. But my face, probably he remembers. He said, we'll try. But it's not only for me. Kamal Hassan sir, my Anna, everybody, he only first time removed themselves and changed their look.
So but that was a very, what do you say, very good decision that Mani sir said.
Yeah, because for me, we don't want Karthi in this film. And removing the moustache completely changed my look.
Like, first when I saw the trailer, because I didn't know that you are in the movie. I mean, I'm talking about some 2-3 months back. I was like, seeing this guy somewhere. Who is this actor? Then I said, oh God, you look so different. You know, that what you
It
said
really
exactly.
helped for the character.
Exactly.
It helped being Varun.
So, like, since you said about your US education and all, like, you gave so much importance to finishing your studies and then never thought of coming into movies. I don't know. Maybe you never thought of coming into...
When I came back to India, I was very clear I want to make movies.
Like, coming from like a completely movie family, your father is such a great inspiration, your brother is even more a greater inspiration. And how come you never thought of having a debut when you were in your teens or in your early 20s?
My father made sure we studied first.
But you never insisted, illa, inakku cinema tha first.
Adalla orati solli paatha. He didn't listen. He said, you finish your studies first. And when I finished my BE, my engineering, he told me, you have to go abroad and study. I said, why? He said, you need that exposure. See, not everybody can afford to go abroad and study. You have the opportunity. Then why you don't want to do it? You will regret after you are 40. ஐயோ இப்படி ஒரு டவுட் கொடுத்தா என்ன பண்றது சரி ஓகே 2 years தான் நான் வந்துருவேன் நான் படிச்சுட்டு வந்துருவேன் இந்தியாக்கு சரி போ but that's when I really found myself. That's when I understood that I'm really interested in films. அது வரைக்கும் I was playfully watching films, discussing films, but I went there, I understood films is what keeps me happy. Like 24 hours I can talk, 24 hours I can work. When it's films. I can't write software 24 hours, but I can work in films for 24 hours.
24 hours. And what was your brother's advice to you? Yeah, you finish your studies and come, movies will be here always.
He said, see, if you want to be a director, you have to read a lot, and it's a difficult life. You cannot become a director overnight. It will take 5-6 years.
So
are you
much
ready
dedication.
to wait? Are you ready to wait? I said, I'm ready to wait. I said, if I can't become a director, I won't even marry. I told him that. I was very serious. I don't want to go and ask my father and mother, give me monthly money.
Correct.
I don't want to ask. I want to live by myself. So I was very clear. Until I achieve my goal, I won't marry. I said that. But then I became an actor. And I still waited for 3-4 years until I was confident that, okay, I can continue as an actor.
But definitely when Parithiveeran only had to happen. That was a perfect debut.
I think it was destined to happen. I didn't know I can act. That's Amir sir made me act, and I enjoyed acting. I have to say I really enjoyed. இன்னொரு கேரக்டரா மாறி இன்னொரு கேரக்டரா அப்படியே வாழ்றது எனக்கு ரொம்ப பிடிச்சிருந்தது. Like in this film, வருண் எப்படி இருப்பான்? Officer Varun, Officer VC, how he is. 10 years already served in the army. So how will he walk? How will he sit? How will he behave? It's a high, you know, I enjoy being a different person.
Exactly, like when you act in movies, like say in a year, 2 or 3 movies, you do 3 different characters, you have to be in 3 months time gap. But somewhere do you ever feel like, you know, indalkulla konja naan irukke, andalkulla konja naan irukke?
Always, it is your interpretation of that character. That's why you're called an artist. It is not fixed. Idha smile, idha reaction, idha costume. You choose how you want to smile, how much you want to smile. You choose how you want to walk. So the same character, if you give another actor, he will probably do it in a very different way.
Different way.
That's why there's an artist, because, and there is no one particular way of doing it. This can be beautiful, this can be strong, this can be, you know, this can be soft. Same thing can go, and that's why it's beautiful. So I don't think you cannot be there. Something of you
has
is
to be
always there.
Always there. What is the most common characteristic among you and this lead role in this movie?
Nothing.
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 I am not at all like that.
Sir says, if I smile, I can see Karthi. I don't want Karthi venda. That's what he said.
Karthi poi.
He said, see, Karthi, you're a nice guy, but I don't want a nice guy for this role. Officer VC is not a nice guy. So deliberately we avoid Karthi in this.
So is he a hero with little grey shades? Like doing such an important character. I mean, all characters are important, of course, but where so much effort has gone in, so much homework has gone in, so much preparation has gone in. But somewhere in between, do you ever get to, you know, do reality check madri? Ayyo, nan andala I maritya, we have to come back to Karthi.
In the character, on the time enakilla. We finished the film very fast, so avlo time illa. But some films have that effect. Like Parithiveeran mudichittu na apdi da pesittu irundhen. Some films and the mariana impact unga mela irukum. Adu poradhukku konjam time agum. Some films have that kind of
have
impact.
that effect. Which was the, like I said, it happened in 2-3 schedules, different locations. Which was the most, I mean, the whole movie was exciting for you, but little more challenging. And was it the romantic scenes or
the first schedule was like busy. We shot 2-3 scenes a day. Like 60% of the film was over by
over
then.
In the first schedule.
Yeah, but beautiful portions, I think Ladakh portions was, the snow portions were like stunning. I've never shot in snow before like that. Scenes. I've shot song, but not a scene.
It's not as beautiful how we see on the screen. You're standing there and singing.
But this is like something else what Mani sir does. And he finishes everything fast. Or scene padikumbodhu in the scene padicha, okay, idu 1.5 days aidum. Appadinu paatha 2 hours la mudinjidum. 2 hours the scene is over before you can realize. And he doesn't restrict you too much. He doesn't give you too many instructions. He gives you the brief and lets you perform.
And have you ever felt like, you know, illa sir on the scene and I'll do it again once more? He said, no, this is perfect for me.
I told him.
Yeah.
I told him. Sir, in the close-up enak pudikala sir, I want to do it again. Okay. alla அடுத்த சீன் போயிருப்போம் திரும்ப ஷிஃப்ட் பண்ணி எனக்காக அந்த க்ளோஸ் அப் எடுத்தாங்க சார் 2-3 times I've done that. I am like that. I have a problem. இந்த சீன் முடிச்சா கூட நைட் போய் சீன் யோசிச்சுட்டே இருப்பேன் சார் அந்த இடத்துல இந்த க்ளோஸ் அப் எனக்கு கொஞ்சம் இடிக்குது சார் இந்த டயலாக் ஓகே சார் கேட்டுட்டே இருப்பேன். Sometimes he's done it. சார்க்கே டவுட் வந்தா கூட அந்த ஷாட் நம்ம திரும்ப எடுத்துக்கலாம் அப்படின்னு எடுத்துருவாரு.
So are you like a comfortable actor who by heart all the dialogues or you need prompting?
See, my language I don't have a problem. இப்போ மலையாளம் தெலுங்குல எனக்கு பிரச்சனை. I have to by heart.
And how is Mani sir like என்ன எழுதி இருக்கு அப்படியே படிக்கணும் உங்க கையில இருந்த டயலாக் எல்லாம் போடாத.
ஆமா ஆமா. அவர் டயலாக் தான் நம்ம பேசணும். ஆனா he gave me the freedom. அப்ப நிறைய இங்கிலீஷ் இருந்தனா சார் நிறைய இங்கிலீஷ் இருக்கு சார். வில்லேஜ்ல எல்லாம் புரியுமா சார்? ஓகே தமிழ்ல மாத்திக்கோ அப்படின்னு சொல்றாரு. But dialogue whatever is there you have to speak. And Mani sir வந்து பர்టిక్యులரா ஒரு ஸ்டைல்ல டயலாக் எழுதுவாரு. இப்போ மோஸ்ட்லி டயலாக்ஸ் வந்து நீங்க ப்ரோஸ் மாதிரி எழுதுனா ஆல்ரெடி அத பத்தி இதுதான் பேச போறோம்னு நீங்க டிசைட் பண்ணி பேசின மாதிரி இருக்கும். லைக் ஒரு ஹெட் மாஸ்டர் கூப்பிடுறாங்க ஒரு கம்ப்ளைண்ட் நம்ம ஃபர்ஸ்டே ஃபிக்ஸ் ஆயிரும் சார் அன்னைக்கு போனோம் சார் நாங்க பார்க்கல சார் யூ டிசைடட் பட் இன் லைஃப் யூ டோன்ட் டாக் லைக் தட். You know,
maybe you might be completely silent in front of the headmaster.
To girlfriend also, if she's angry, you prepare yourself and you go and talk. But otherwise, you don't prepare. Yeah. So he says, I don't want to see that you're prepared. So he will expect. அப்போ அவர் எழுதுன மாதிரி பேசினாதான் அது prepared-ஆ இல்லாம நல்லா இருக்கும்.
So how is it working with Aditi for the first time? Aditi Rao Haidu.
That's what I've not seen her film. I've seen songs from Wazir. She's a beautiful dancer. She's a beautiful girl. She's only played princess or some queens in films. Yeah. Always played that. Somewhere she belongs to the royal
lineage is shown in the movies. Yeah.
But she is a royal lineage.
Yeah, she's from the royal family. Yeah.
But in this film, she was definitely. I can see the first day when I met her, she was completely surprised. Mani sir had called her. He mainly was worried. Tamil பேச வருமா அந்த பொண்ணு டயலாக் மனப்பாடம் பண்ணுமா கரெக்டா சின்சியரா இருக்குமா. She was extremely sincere. She by hearted all her lines. First day 3 scenes கொடுத்து sir made her act. Very first day. And she was able to do it. And she's a thorough professional. She's comfortable. Mani sir இருந்தாலும் காமா டென்ஷன் ஆகாம because Bharatanatyam dancer 10 years she's performed. So performing in front of people she's not a scared.
Yeah,
she's very calm. She's a very kind person. She's a very warm person. So all that really helps to get into a new. See, I am already part of Madras Talkies, Mani sir office. She's coming new, but she was able to blend in immediately, and she never complains. What weather and nothing. I've never seen her complain. She wants to do it right. She's only concerned. Only concentration is only on work, not on comfort. And while working, she's open to suggestions. She reacts. See, acting is mostly reacting. She reacts spontaneously. So I think we both had great time working, and both of us know this is a very special film. You're working with Mani sir. You want to give your best. அந்த ரெண்டு பேருக்கும் ஒரே மாதிரியான தாட்ஸ் இருக்கும்போது இட்ஸ் ஈஸியர் டு ஒர்க். அண்ட் எஸ்பெஷலி சாங்ஸ் ஷீ இஸ் கிரேட் டான்சர். எஸ்பெஷலி அந்த வெதரில் வந்து ஒர்க் பண்ணுறது வான் வருவான் சாங்கில் -15 -14 வெதரில் சாரி போட்டு டான்ஸ்
ரொம்ப பெரிய விஷயம்.
Smiling and doing it because she loved.
So in the like it's
Raman sir's music is there.
Like she's so beautiful. She dances really well and extremely beautiful locations you're shooting. And while she's dancing and performing, were you like ever forgot? Okay, I'm the hero, but you're standing and watching her perform. You nantane the movie.
I was also feeling cold and standing there. I didn't have time to enjoy it.
நாங்க Vishu டைம்ல நாங்க கிடைச்சாங்க இந்த மூவி ரொம்ப very special movie for us, anticipated movie of Mani
For me
Ratnam
also,
for everyone,
extremely
because it's a
special.
career boost to any person working in the media to be associated with Mani Ratnam sir. Unga career le, I mean, how many of the movies you do? I mean, it's all special movies, all great directors, great actors you work with. But when the name Mani Ratnam comes, suddenly the graph goes up. So that is a great feeling. Maybe ungalku puthandu
Special
puthandu gift in the movie. So thank you so much for being so sportive, and your face always has a mischief on your face. So are you really a prankster in the sets location?
No, my brother is a more prankster. I am not the prankster.
Your brother is.
My brother is a real prankster.
But the mischief look is on your face.
They are good. I don't mind.
Okay, thank you so much, Karthi. Vishu, Asham, Sagal, all the best for this new love story which you have come up with Mani sir.
So nice talking to you. Ellarukkum Vishu Asham Sagal. Only when I'm speaking to you, I realize I've actually acted in Mani sir's film. Narikedi cousins say, "Hey, I'm Mani Ratnam hero, theriyuma?" And they're like, "Ayyo, stop it!" Bragging about it. So I can start bragging after Friday.
After Friday, and definitely you should brag about it throughout your life. It's the biggest achievement to any person associated with the media. Thank you so much, Karthi. Great talking to you.